Hey guys, Kirk here to bring in another video. I didn't want to do a video until a week later after my last video. I wanted to take a week off. But after seeing this news, I wanted to get my thoughts because I made a video about this game, talking about it. But this is not good, people. This is not good. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora has had a recent job interview post for a monetization specialist. I got this from Avatar Siri. I'll link his channel in the description. I'll probably shout him out pretty soon. Which makes it clear the successful candidate will go to work on massive entertainment following a training period once at Massive. The new hire will be working with game company economy designers to develop monetization strategies, help set up primary and secondary stores, and work with the UX team to make sure everything is fully integrated into the games. So yeah, it looks like, unfortunately, Ubisoft is looking for people to do like a live service thing with microtransactions possibly, or skins, or micros where you have to buy coins to get the skins. Like, this is not a single player main focused game. An open world single player focused game is possibly getting a live service. Why? Why can't companies like this that make single player games do big story expansions anymore? Nowadays, not many companies do story DLCs anymore, like big expansions, like episodes from River City, Undead Nightmare. Like, not many companies do single player DLCs anymore. The only ones I can name off the bat are Bethesda when they're making single player, and Techland of Dying Light. And CD Projekt Red, makers of Cyberpunk and The Witcher. And apparently they have no plans for big single player DLCs for each movie, I've heard, and it's not on their radar. Like, when that would make a good chunk of money, when there's a new Avatar movie coming out, you get the expansions that are like that. That would be great, but it doesn't look like this is going to happen, possibly. I would pay $60 or 70 to 80 every time there's a big story, if they did big story DLCs and add new areas of Pandora that are shown in the movies. But looks like they're gonna be doing this, and with them worrying about monetization, like how to put micros in a marketplace, and if they're not going to do expansions, like big single player expansions, this game is going to be a flop. I don't want it to be a flop, but this news does not make me happy or excited. This might make me not buy it. Because look what Ubisoft has done the last years. They put micros in Far Cry New Dawn, which was a single player only game. Far Cry 6 has microtransactions, and it's a single player only game too. Far Cry 5 has multiplayer, but it was mostly single player focused. That was the main focus. Watch Dogs Legion, as much as a good game that was, it did do a decent single player DLC with Watch Dogs Bloodlines, but they had microtransactions in a game that is mostly single player. And the world of Watch Dogs Legion just felt empty. Like, really empty. And now this concerns me for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora being an empty, world and not much things to enter, not many things to do. Like this just worries me. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you hope this game could be good? As this news, looks like you're not going to buy it? I want to hear it, because right now, I don't want this game to flop, but because I don't think people would pay microtransactions money on a big movie franchise like this. Because I wouldn't.